Good morning. Slept really well. Really chilly out last night, but made it through. Yeah, so it's gonna be a hot one today. I'm just gonna leave the blanket like this. I'm not gonna fold it all up. Leave a bunch of my gear in here, do the same thing we did yesterday. I actually got up before noon on a trip this time. It's like 9 a.m. I'm probably gonna bum around for an hour, cook up some food, get out the food bag, have some snacks, have some coffee, relax a little bit. Yeah, so it should be a good day. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Nice and seasoned, nice and checked, bone dry. Get some coffee going here. Definitely needed. I've got tons more food in here, probably too much food, but I didn't want to come underprepared. I am out here with no ride, so I'm depending on someone to come and pick me up tomorrow night. But so I kind of overdid it, but yeah, that's that. Let's get some coffee on. Alright, I'm going to try to move this whole setup down here. Ah, shit. Nope, guess not. Well, it's just too high, and I don't want to set my titanium right on the coals. So let me just see if I can get this to level out. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Let's try that again. There we go, that's more like it. It's a lot closer. Yeah, I just stuck another rock back here, and this is the one we used last night, so that works much better. Get my coffee going here. Give that a quick stir. And gonna pull the old switcheroo here. And I'm actually gonna do something I've never done before, which is have steak for breakfast. It's gonna be getting nice and hot today, so I gotta eat this meat up because I don't want to waste it. No marinade on this one, but I gotta get some steak seasoning on it. Lots of steak seasoning. Yeah. Good to go. Another one of my favorite parts about camping is having coffee in the morning. I'm probably going to save some of that steak. I don't have much of an appetite in the morning, so I'll probably hang it in the tree after I cook it or something for lunch or whatever. But yeah, I would say it's about 9:30 right now. It's going to be a slow going morning. We've got all day till about 8:30, I would say. So yeah, I don't have a plan for the day. The plan is just to find the frame. I just had to show you, look at the grill marks on that. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's looking really good. Sticking to the grill. Oh yeah. Look at this. Okay, so here I am at the location to where I need to start navigating so I don't get lost. We're at the other location. I'm gonna start pushing way back in there and searching. So let's get at it. I came up southwest from the northeast direction. I'm just gonna comb this area back and forth. I think I'm out too far, but I'm just gonna comb back and forth all through here, and then I'm gonna work my way back, just combing the whole area. And if I can't find it, we'll either start a new shelter or we'll wait till fall. In the meantime, we'll just move on to other trips, different projects and so forth. So I'm gonna keep weaving back and forth here in this area. This is so embarrassing. But this is the general location. It's got to be around here somewhere, because this is the patch of oaks and maples that I remember, and the trees look very similar to where I was. Same type of shrubs and bushes. But yeah, this is embarrassing, guys. Almost halfway through the trip and I still haven't found the shelter, but like I said, I didn't have a compass, but just look how beautiful it is out here, huh? I feel it. I feel like I'm in the area. You know what I mean? Just gonna keep pushing on. Guess what I just spotted? You know what the smile on my face means. Everything is how we left it. Give you a quick walk around here for those of you that haven't seen. I'm going to put another jammer on here to reinforce this. But yeah, everything's just how we left it. Yes, awesome, 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 awesome. So happy. Okay, so I don't know what time it is, but we still got a lot of time to work on it. And I'm definitely going to track my coordinates out of here this time. But yes, 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 yes. There's tons of stones out here to build a fire pit. There's tons of dead standing hardwood. So now that I've wandered around, I kind of know, the area a little better. So I'm just going to go look for some pine and spruce for the inside cover. Without this compass, I would have got lost out here yesterday. I would have been lost today. I'd have been, who knows where I would have ended up. But yeah, I did see some pine and spruce down here, so I'm going to go try to grab some of that. I did gather some pine boughs, but on my way back, I just figured, okay, there's that tree. Just go that direction, put your compass away, because I'm hauling these pine boughs back, right? I mean, you take a leak, turn around, you're lost, if you don't have your compass. So, I mean, it's because everything looks exactly the same. And you're like, okay, maybe I can use that tree as an indicator now. Don't work like that out here. I mean, I've definitely learned shelter building is for fall and spring. So, anyways, I've got trail mix here, a grain bar. Oh yes, salami, some dried salami, some tuna, power bar. And I just brought this in case I got lost. My pea's starting to look really yellow, so it's telling me I'm getting dehydrated. So I'll probably go back, grab the gallon, grab some more gear, and come back out. Or I might go try to find those boughs, or I just might grab more, but in any event, I need to eat, drink some water, and rest. Okay, got a bunch of boughs here. Now, can I find my way back? We'll find out. I can already see the shelter from here. I think I was just dehydrated and disoriented a little bit. But now I know where I can find a good source of spruce and pine. Hey, let's go get more. Here's what we have for now. These are all going to be woven together. I'm going to get 1 or 2 more hauls, and then I'm going to put, like I said, the debris. Might not even do the debris. I just want some insulation for winter time. This is all I've got, and it's quite a haul back. I'm just under a half a gallon, which means we might have to go to a spring, which is even further away, to get more water. So I'm thinking we're gonna camp out here tonight. I'm just gonna grab my sleeping pad and my blanket, leaving the remainder of the gear back at the main camp. So I'm gonna get heading back, and I also wanna make sure that my coordinates are right when I'm coming back in. So anyways, yeah, I'm heading back now. So we'll see you at base camp. So that's it for water. I don't know if that'll get me through the rest of the day until tomorrow. The shelter is way out that way. The spring, at least where I know how to get to it, is pretty far. It's basically at the bottom of the mountain. I do have a water filter in my bag. That's why I only brought, that 12 ouncer and this. I'm on the trail that leads to a spring near the foot of the mountain. Not really, but down quite a ways. I don't know if you can hear the stream down here at the very bottom. There's a stream. But yeah, there's a spring out here that I went to on my very first trip called Exploring the Mountains of Pennsylvania. And I came down here. I camped at where we camped last night, and I walked all over, man, I'm telling you. But anyways, we're heading to the spring, and I can't exactly remember how far it is, but we'll get there, and hopefully all well, because I need water. If not, I'm gonna have to go all the way down to the stream down there. Well, I hope this isn't it, because if it is, it's dried up. I'm going to go on a little bit more and see if I can find it. Hopefully this is just some new water coming off the mountain. I think I remember this from last time. Not exactly sure, but we'll push on a little bit more. Okay, here it is. Cool. Oh, that's a relief. Yes. Water. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's such a relief. Okay, cool. Oh, thank goodness. I'm just going to try to follow this up a little bit. Whoa. And see what we got here, yeah. Yeah. I think right here, here's the opening of the spring. Back in here. Awesome, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, so cold and fresh. Yes. I don't even think I need to filter this, but I'm going to. That is some good water. I don't think it gets any more fresh than that. Oh man, look at that. Crystal clear. I could probably say that's some of the best water I've ever had. Oh, man, that is some good water. I'm just gonna slam as much as I can when I'm here. I'm gonna try to fill up the gallon in this and we'll head back. I might not fill the whole gallon, but I'm gonna get my fill, that's for sure. I don't know if it's the minerals in the water or what, but I mean, I just feel so much more alive right now. I've been drinking this crap tap water. I probably should have dumped it out, but the idea of dumping water out here is just not a good idea. But I slammed one of these, and I feel like energized. It's weird, I can't explain it. Probably because there's no chemicals in it, but I don't know if it's, like I said, minerals or what. If you guys are, spring water experts or whatever, let me know. But I'm telling you, I feel alive and energized. It's crazy. Fresh Pennsylvania mountain water. I don't think you can beat it. Fresh from the spring. So happy right now. This is such a relief. I was starting to stress about it. Give you one last shot of that spring there. Right here is where it opens. Right here. This, without a doubt, has been one of the most high endurance camping and bushcraft / hiking trips I've ever done. I am totally beat. I've been going non-stop, other than a little bit of washing the fire last night and coffee this morning. I've literally been going non-stop. Then I've got some stuff in my pack from earlier that'll get us by. So, looking good. Grab a breakfast bar and some coffee too. Okay, this should be everything I'm taking. Just water. I'm going to carry this over my shoulder, just like so. And then I've got my compass, my saw, just doing a double check here. First aid, sleeping pad, food, my cook system. Yeah, that compass is a real lifesaver. Pretty close. Getting better at my navigation skills. Oh, man. Here she is. I think the first order of business, is to get this gear off of me. First order of business is to get a bench set up. We'll have to clear some of these weeds out of here, but I might just throw it right on top. Pretty sure I left my working gloves back at camp, but that's okay. Just get this saw nice and tight. We'll be good to go. The tree I'm eyeing up is literally 30 feet away from me. I have one more. Alright, let's do this. So it starts to curve right about here. So I'm going to cut it right here. And we should be able to get a couple straight pieces out of this, plus firewood. Give her another crank. Okay. I should have cut all the way through, but I decided just to push it over. There's nothing on the end here, so that's cool. I'm gonna start clearing some of this junk out of here. Old wood. Some of these weeds out of here. Trying to tear most of them out by root so they don't grow back. But if they do, that's no big deal. Cleaned it up just enough to get a bench in there. Oh, the thing's a monster. So I want the bench / bed to be about this high, just so I have some, a little bit of room when I'm sleeping and I'm not just like directly on it. So I'm going to use this paracord and I'm going to say right here, tie a knot. That way I know how long to cut the logs. By no means are these going to be straight, but I just want to get a bed in and then I can rearrange them as I go. There, I'm just going to use 3 logs for now. I just need one more riser over here. I only used 3 logs on my last shelter. I will find straighter logs, but this will work for now. My sleeping pad will fit on there nice. Yeah. Just want to get a mock-up going. We'll get better materials when time permits. As you know, we've spent a lot of time hiking, walking around, getting water, getting lost. So, moving on. I measured out the other riser. It's right about there, right before a knot. Some dense stuff right there. Okay. Good. Just a quick rig job, but it's a start. And it'll work. I was pulling up these rocks and sure enough, I found a baby snake. It was all black with like a white ring around his head. I'm not too up on snakes. I know a couple, but I knew that would happen eventually. I'm going to try to get a few more rocks for the fire pit. There's one right here. I'm not sure if it'll move. Let's see. Yeah, Okay, so grab a couple more. We'll get the fire going because we're going to lose light soon, and I still need to get firewood. You know, there's ends to some of these sticks. There's stuff laying over here. There's stuff I see all around in here, so we should be good. Whew. I think I'm done. Time for firewood now. We'll get this set up later after we get wood. Nice hardwood, nice and checked, looking good. I'm finding all kinds of good stuff just laying around. Look at this. Nice. Okay, found 3 more rocks here. So we should be able to get a nice fire pit started. Again, this is only temporary for tonight, just like everything else here. But just in time too, because the sun is going to set very, very soon. Let's try that. See if that'll take a spark. Should be good. I just scored this here so I can stop them out. Just smaller stuff. First view of the fire from inside the new lean-to. Lots of work to do, of course, but we got through it. You can't tell, but it's starting to get dark. The camera makes it seem light, but yeah, we're starting to lose sunlight, so pulled everything off just in time. I don't know if you can see over here. I've got some firewood done up. I'll probably just do it up as I need it. I am going to baton some of this down. I'm going to try to. This half-rotten piece, but there's good stuff in there. See about this here. It's filled with bugs. Get some smaller stuff so it burns nice. And that ought to do it. Yeah, I just shoved them down underneath. Hopefully that'll help it build up better. Once we get some coals going, we'll get dinner on. Shouldn't take too long. Get the pot on here. Yeah, that fits nice. And Just about that much. A little more. While that water simmers over there, I'm going to work on a little soup kit I put together. It's just an onion, a potato, and a bouillon cube. And then I'm going to put these noodles in with it. Anyways, I'm surprised how fresh this onion stayed. You know, through the whole trip it was hot. I was keeping it under my sleeping pad. Let's get into this. Set that right there. I really need to invest in a cutting board, don't I? Scrape some of the skin off of this. Not all of it. Just a little bit. And I'll pick those up. I'm not going to leave them here for animals. And I'm just going to wait. I'm going to just start cutting them up, and then once the water is simmering, I'll put it in with, probably going to use just 1/4 of this bouillon cube here. And of course, some of our bouillon. I forgot that. Only going to put just a little bit in there. Maybe a little more than that. Oh, let's go with half. Those noodles will suck it up. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, might need a little more than that, but yeah, let's put a little more in. Put in half. Cool, so I'm just gonna let that simmer. Those coals are putting off the heat. Oh yeah. And of course, I have no utensils, so I'll be making my own like always. That'll work for me. Nothing fancy, just enough to scoop noodles. I'll drink the stew. It's starting to soften a little bit, but it's going to take a while. That's what we've got. Shorted myself on water again. I know I should have got more. So it's not really a stew, it's just ramen noodles with beef bouillon, onion, and potato. Let's see what we got though. Not bad. Just wish I had more water. I mean, I want to do some work tomorrow, but there's no telling. I mean, I could slam that water down again right now, but let's get some onion on there. Oh, maybe not. Some onion. Pretty good. But anything's good in the woods, right? Well, here's the bed. Got the mat underneath. A little bit of a pillow down here. But yeah, let's try it out. And I am about ready to crash, guys. It's been a brutal, brutal trip so far. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. That's very perfect. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. We'll see you in the morning. Hope you enjoyed the day.